Hi, it's Shannon, and today we have a video which will discuss the importance of learning to love exercise. Now this might be a little bit long, this video, we've got a lot to cover. But this idea of learning to love exercise is completely counterintuitive. This is not the way we normally approach it. Normally when we think we have to exercise, we just go to the gym and we jump on the treadmill and we push ourselves as hard as we can, or we go and do a class and we hate every single minute of it. And ask yourself, how long does that actually last? You can maybe last 3 sessions, you might last 2 weeks, and then you hate it so much you stop and you never go back. Well, we're going to take a completely different approach. We are going to set the habit of exercise, then we're going to start to learn to love exercise, and then we're going to increase the intensity. This will lead to a long-term commitment to exercise, which will only improve your health. What I would love for you to take away from this program is the importance of exercising. Stop thinking about exercise as just a calorie burner. Start thinking about exercise for all of the other wonderful things that it does to your body. Exercise is absolutely essential to a fast metabolism, a healthy body, a skinny body, a younger you, and the younger you will have natural anti-aging abilities. As I said, it is a complete wonder drug. It lowers stress, it controls insulin, it increases the fat burning hormones, decreases the fat storing hormones. It makes you happy by releasing all of the happy chemicals in your brain. It helps you sleep. It prevents disease, among many, many other things. So take this away. Exercise is essential. So we're going to approach this in a completely different way. We are going to go through 3 stages. The first stage is to set the habit of exercising. So what I want you to do right after this video is get out your diary or calendar and schedule 3 to 4 times a week. These are 3 to 4 times that you absolutely cannot break. For the first 30 days, you just need to stick to these 3 to 4 times a week and just choose something that you'll actually do. Forget about the whole, I need to burn calories, I need it to be this. We will cover all of the different types of exercise later. This is just setting the habit. Walking, choose a home video or DVD that you have. Just do it. And if you are a mum and you say, I don't have time, I don't have time either. But I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'll go to the gym, or I'll get up and I'll do exercise in the study before my son gets up and before my husband gets up. It's hard at the start, but you just have to do it because it's that important. Stage 2 is after you have the habit. So once you have the habit, you're not actually fighting the resistance of actually doing it. So you're just naturally drawn to get up and do exercise. So stage 2, you'll start to increase the intensity. And as I said, we'll talk about different types of exercise programs in later videos. If you have never exercised before, you will have a mental block to the kind of pain that you have in exercise. Now, I know, I completely believe in my core that we are born to grow. Our lives are all about growth, and you cannot grow when you're comfortable. So you're only growing when you're pushing yourself past what's comfortable. And in terms of exercise, this means a little bit of pain on every single workout. I watch this, I remember watching this Biggest Loser episode, and it was really early on, and there was one contestant who just every time that he got to or he or she, I can't remember, got to a certain point, they would just stop all the time. And I remember Jillian yelling at this person going, "You are not going to die, get back on that treadmill." And I actually thought to myself, they think they are going to die. They don't understand that their body can push through this. The elevated heart, and I know because I used to feel it. I couldn't push myself past a certain level because I honestly thought I was going to have a heart attack or I was going to completely tear a muscle. These are things that you'll go through, but if you just slightly push yourself on every single session and you just have one little goal, next time I'm going to run for an extra 30 seconds at 0.5 of a speed up, you know, just tiny little increments will get you to a certain goal. Don't go full out because it just doesn't work that way unless you have a personal trainer who's going to come to your house and take you to the gym and make sure that you don't stop. And most of us don't have that luxury. So a little bit of growth on every single session. Stage 3. Once you've set the habit, once you've started to increase the intensity and learn to love it and see the benefits of it, this is where you really kick in and you embrace it and you just push yourself. You just find the hardest workouts, the most effective workouts that you can find, and this is when you completely grow. This is when you just absolutely embrace it and your body will crave it all the time. Now I'm sorry this is such a long video, but I just have some really quick tips to learn to love exercise. At the start, bring a friend along. If you're going to walk at 6 o'clock every morning, grab a friend or go on your lunch break. You know, pick 2 lunch breaks and get a couple of people on board and say, okay, lunches on Tuesday and Thursdays, we'll go for a walk. And then you can pick 2 mornings or 2 days after work. Mornings are the best because you get out of bed, you do it, you don't think about it all day, it's done, you can't talk yourself out of it, you have the most energy in the morning, and at the start that will be difficult. You'll wake up and you won't feel like going, but you'll realize after a while how great it makes you feel for the day. So grab a couple of friends, get them on board. My favorite way that I started, and to this very day I still use it, is find some exercise music. I have mainly dance music that I actually love, and I put that aside, and that's my exercise playlist. So I put my favorite dance songs into a playlist and I only listen to them when I exercise. So number one, if I want to listen to these songs, I have to exercise. The second part of this is that if I hear any dance music on the radio, I feel like exercising because that's my association with that kind of music. So it works both ways. I highly recommend that. Just pick your favorite music, put it into a playlist that has a little bit of a beat. Some of you might like rock. If you're doing weights, I prefer kind of rock for weights because it's a little bit more angry. But for cardio, I definitely like dance music. Outside of setting the habit, start to include exercise into your daily life. Now, it's really hard to just say, okay, see ya, I'm going for a 30-minute walk. That to me, even to listen to my favorite music, I just find it boring. I need a purpose. So if you need to go to the shops and just pick up a few things, walk there, walk to the station, walk your kids to school, have a purpose, and it will become part of your lifestyle as well, and you won't even think about it. So I hope you got a lot out of this video. I'm sorry it's so long. I think this is 10 minutes, but it is so important. Embrace it. Definitely do the 3 stages. Just start with setting the habit, After you've set the habit after 30 days, increase the intensity, and then you'll get to the stage where you love it and you'll grow and your body will crave it. Thank you so much for listening if you got this far, and I look forward to bringing you some videos on the most effective exercise for your body.